We've all seen those disaster movies where chaos reigns and everyone's scrambling for survival. But what if those scenarios aren't that far-fetched? Would you be ready if a natural disaster struck tomorrow? In this video, we're diving into 7 must-have items that could save your life when the unexpected hits. We're talking about gear that's not only practical, but might soon become illegal due to changing regulations. So, buckle up, because things are about to get real. Out in the wilderness, the sun is my lifeline. It provides warmth, helps me navigate, and now, thanks to modern tech, it can keep my essential gear powered up. We're talking about portable solar chargers and generators, compact, lightweight lifesavers that convert sunlight into electricity. Imagine this. The grid goes down, your phone battery's on its last legs, and you desperately need to contact loved ones or call for help. A solar charger becomes your lifeline, allowing you to juice up your phone, GPS, or even a radio. But it's not just about communication. Solar generators can power small appliances, lights, and even medical devices, providing a sense of normalcy and safety in the face of chaos. Technology has come a long way, and today's portable solar options are sleek, efficient, and surprisingly affordable. The beauty of solar is its reliability. As long as the sun's shining, you've got a power source. No need to rely on dwindling batteries or a grid that might be down for days, weeks, or even longer. Getting your hands on a portable solar setup now could be a decision you thank yourself for later. Invest in a portable solar solution, harness the power of the sun, and stay one step ahead. Whether you're an adventurer, a prepper, or just someone who loves the outdoors, portable solar power is a game changer. It ensures you're never left in the dark, literally and figuratively. Fire. It's the ultimate survival tool. It provides warmth, purifies water, and allows us to cook food. But in a crisis, starting a fire might not be as easy as rubbing 2 sticks together. That's where biomass devices come in. We're talking about rocket stoves, wood gasifiers, and even simple hobo stoves, all designed to burn biomass like wood scraps, twigs, or dried dung. These devices are incredibly efficient, requiring minimal fuel to generate impressive heat for cooking. Imagine being able to boil water, cook a meal, or brew a hot drink when the world around you feels like it's falling apart. A biomass device becomes your portable kitchen, providing a sense of normalcy and nourishment in the face of uncertainty. Biomass devices offer a sustainable, eco-friendly alternative that could become essential in the near future. Invest in a reliable biomass device, learn how to use it safely, and ensure you can keep yourself and your loved ones fed no matter what the world throws your way. Don't wait for disaster to strike before you start thinking about how you'll cook your next meal. We rely on our phones, internet, and televisions to stay connected. But what happens when those lifelines are severed? In a large-scale emergency, communication networks can be the first to go down. That's where the magic of ham radio comes in. Ham radio, or amateur radio, is your ticket to staying connected when all other forms of communication fail. These radios operate on specific frequencies, bypassing traditional cell towers and internet infrastructure. With a ham radio, you can send and receive messages across cities, states, or even continents. Now, I know what you're thinking. Bear, ham radio sounds complicated. And while it does require a bit of learning, trust me, it's not rocket science. There are tons of resources available online and within communities to help you get started. Dive into the world of ham radio, embrace the challenge, and equip yourself with the ability to communicate when all other lines go dead. It could be the lifeline you need to navigate the unknown. Out in the wild, I've learned to respect nature's bounty and its unpredictability. But relying solely on foraging isn't always sustainable, especially when seasons change and resources become scarce. That's why having a reliable source of sustenance is crucial. In a long-term survival situation, there's no better way to ensure a steady food supply than by growing your own food. And that's where survival seeds come in. They are your lifeline in times of uncertainty. These aren't your average garden variety seeds. They're specially selected for their hardiness, adaptability, and nutritional value. They are designed to thrive where others might fail. We're talking heirloom varieties that have stood the test of time, capable of thriving in challenging conditions and providing a rich harvest. Imagine this. The grocery store shelves are bare, supply chains are disrupted, and you're staring down the barrel of food scarcity. It's a scenario that's becoming all too real. But wait, you've got a stash of survival seeds ready to be sown. These seeds are your insurance policy against uncertainty. With a bit of soil, water, and sunlight, you can transform those tiny packets of potential into a flourishing garden, providing you with fresh, nutritious food. Preparedness isn't just about surviving the initial shock of a disaster. It's about having the foresight to rebuild and thrive in the aftermath. It's about long-term resilience. Invest in a diverse collection of survival seeds, learn the basics of gardening, and empower yourself with the ability to provide sustenance for the long haul. Knowledge and preparation are key. Don't wait for a crisis to make you realize the importance of food security. Start now and ensure your future is secure. Non-lethal protection when it matters most. Pepper spray. In the unforgiving wilderness, I've faced my fair share of dangers. I've learned that the best way to survive a dangerous encounter is to avoid it altogether. However, sometimes, no matter how cautious you are, danger finds you. That's why carrying a non-lethal form of self-defense is crucial, and in my book, pepper spray is at the top of the list. This small, unassuming canister packs a serious punch, capable of deterring an attacker and giving you precious seconds to escape a dangerous situation. Pepper spray works by releasing a potent inflammatory agent that targets the eyes, nose, and throat, causing intense burning, temporary blindness, and difficulty breathing. It's a highly effective way to incapacitate an assailant without causing permanent harm. Equip yourself with a canister of pepper spray, learn how to use it safely and responsibly, and gain peace of mind knowing you have a non-lethal option for protection if the worst-case scenario unfolds. Don't wait until it's too late. A blanket of warmth in times of need. The versatility of space blankets. Out in the elements, I've learned that staying warm is paramount. The cold can be unforgiving, and without the right gear, it can quickly become a serious threat. Hypothermia can set in quickly, sapping your strength and threatening your survival. It's a silent danger that can catch you off guard. That's why I always carry a space blanket, a deceptively simple piece of gear that packs a surprising amount of warmth. It's a small investment for a potentially life-saving tool. These thin metallic sheets are designed to reflect body heat, creating a thermal barrier that can mean the difference between a chilly night and a life-threatening situation. They work by reflecting up to 90% of your body heat back to you. They're incredibly lightweight and compact, easily fitting in a pocket or backpack without taking up valuable space. This makes them an essential item for any outdoor adventure. But here's the thing. Space blankets are incredibly versatile. Their uses extend far beyond just keeping you warm. Yes, they're great for staying warm, but they can also be used as a signaling device, a makeshift shelter, a water collector, and even a ground cover to keep you dry, and even a first aid tool. In emergencies, they can be used to create a sterile environment or to wrap injuries. A space blanket provides an added layer of protection, especially in emergency situations where you might not have access to your usual gear. It's a versatile tool that can adapt to various needs. Add a few space blankets to your emergency kit, familiarize yourself with their various uses, and be prepared to stay warm and protected no matter what challenges you face. They're a small addition with a big impact. Don't underestimate the power of this simple yet effective survival tool. It's a must-have for anyone who spends time outdoors or wants to be prepared for emergencies. Cash is king. Why you need cold, hard currency in an emergency. In a world increasingly reliant on technology and digital transactions, it's easy to forget the importance of cold, hard cash. But out in the wild, where survival is stripped down to its bare essentials, I've learned that cash is king. Imagine this. The power grid goes down, ATMs are rendered useless, and credit card machines are nothing but plastic bricks. Suddenly, your digital wealth becomes meaningless, and the only currency that matters is the kind you can hold in your hand. Cash allows you to make purchases, pay for services, and navigate the chaos of a crisis when electronic systems fail. It's a tangible lifeline, providing a sense of security and control in a world turned upside down. Convenience can vanish in an instant when disaster strikes. Having a stash of cash on hand could provide a buffer against the unknown, allowing you to weather the storm while others scramble. Start building a cash reserve. Small denominations are key, and store it in a safe, accessible location. It might just be the lifeline you need to navigate the uncertain terrain of a world in flux. Stay prepared, stay safe. There you have it, folks. 7 essential items that could make all the difference when the unexpected hits. Get your hands on these items, familiarize yourself with their uses, and share this vital information with your loved ones. Stay prepared, stay safe, and I'll see you out in the wild.